Well, apparently Kanye West doesn't.
You really don't get it.
Hey, man, I'm a genius, all right? I'm the most talented musician in the world. If I was a or a fish, I would know.
My name is Jennifer Lopez. I eat tacos y burritos.
Even prior to the episode's airing, it appeared that
What's good? Dark Knight Gang in this thing. Gang, gang. Today I'm about to do a video from Watch Mojo. This one right here is titled Top 10 Celebrity Reactions to South Park Parodies. Yeah, man, y'all requested it. Don't trip, you not. Got y'all. By the time I'm dropping this, it'll be Saturday morning. Right now, it's Friday night for me. Had a crazy day. Had a crazy past like 2 days. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah. We gonna see some celebrity reactions to South Park parodies. I feel like South Park started The Simpsons started the celebrity parodies. And then everything else kind of copied it. You know what I'm saying? South Park and then Family Guy. Of course. Anyway, I'm ready to watch this. South Park is hilarious. Their jokes, in my opinion, are always a little bit more extreme than like Family Guy. Family Guy has some extreme jokes, don't get me wrong. But South Park always take it to the next level, in my opinion. I haven't watched South Park in years, though. So I don't know how the jokes are now. I don't know if they calmed it down a bit. But back in the day, bro, like when I used to watch South Park here and there, that shit was crazy. I'm ready to hop into this video, though. I'm ready to laugh. Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great day. Continue after all your goals and dreams. I hope you have a great weekend. Let's go.
Number 10, Nick Jonas. To kick off season 13 of South Park, Kenny and his new girlfriend go off to see the Jonas Brothers in concert.
Oh my god! It's that tingling again!
Until then, I have to diss you.
The episode takes shots of the brothers by mentioning how they wear purity rings and are essentially servants to a maniacal Mickey Mouse.
What?
Well,
I do remember that they did used to wear purity rings. That's insane.
maybe we'll just refuse to go on stage. Woof.
During a
What?
2016 Ask Me Anything, Nick Jonas admitted he wasn't a big fan of the episode when it originally came out. He said that he had so much going on when he was parodied that it was hard to find the humor in it. However, the episode has
Stop
since
being
grown
soft.
on him.
Bye bye.
All right.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
He finds it funny and has watched it several times since.
Okay.
It's nice to see Nick Jonas being able to laugh at his younger self.
Yeah, man, you should.
Number 9, Caesar Milan. In season 10's
All right, let's be honest now. Did y'all like the Jonas Brothers? Keep it a stack, bro. The Jonas Brothers had some hits. I don't care about none of that.
episode, Cartman's mom hires Caesar Milan as a trainer to try and get Cartman in line.
Mom, this
Why they
is
walking him like a
rated.
dog?
Ah, god damn it!
By treating him much like a dog, it doesn't take long for the celeb to make Cartman listen and behave.
Oh, Eric, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I love you, sweetie.
Hey, Mom, you're embarrassing me. Jeez.
This entry is unique in that it's the only one on this list where the person being featured made their own YouTube reaction video for their episode.
That's
Clothes that I'm
tight.
wearing is exactly what I used to wear.
For the better part of almost 20 minutes, Caesar breaks down the different things the show did and said. He's more than complimentary to the creators and shows a genuine love of what they do. Now that is how you react to being on South Park.
Yeah, man.
They
That's
did
how you should react to
incredible
it.
job of like representing exactly what I do.
Number 8, Al Gore. When season 10's Man
Al
Bear Pig
Gore,
episode aired,
okay.
it was intended to poke fun at how frequently Al Gore wanted to talk about climate change.
Man Bear Pig?
It is a creature which roams the earth alone. It is half man, half bear, and half pig.
The creators had no problem roasting how intense the politician
I'm gonna leave it alone. If you know math, that doesn't add up. How you half bet? Half?
got about his
All right.
beliefs. Yet more than 10 years later, they'd changed their minds and made an in-episode apology to Gore.
We're sorry for making fun of you.
That didn't sound serial at all.
During an appearance on The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, Gore was asked about what he thought of his portrayal. Not only did he think his original episode was funny, but he praised the show for later acknowledging how real Man Bear Pig turned out to be. It was
What?
great to see Gore take everything in stride.
That's
and
good.
appreciate
That's how you
what
should.
the show had done.
I thought it was a hell of a statement by South Park, and I appreciated it a lot.
Number 7, Russell.
See, I thought some people were going to be on here being butthurt, but so far, everybody pretty cool. Russell Crowe's a beast. I like Russell Crowe. If you ever seen the movie Gladiator, you know Russell Crowe, beast,
Crowe.
cuz.
You walked right through my shot, mate. Do you know who I am?
Oh, excuse me, I was just...
Never afraid to go after whomever was causing a stir in the real world, the folks at South Park took aim at Gladiator star Russell Crowe.
He loves to act, but he loves one thing more, fighting round the world.
He's been in the
For real?
news several times due to his aggressive behavior.
Oh, I
The
didn't
writers
know.
took this to the nth degree and devoted an entire storyline where they showed him as a person who just picks fights around the world.
Why, you want to fight, huh? Think you can take me, you little bucket?
Yo.
When Crowe appeared on 60 Minutes, he was asked about his portrayal on the show. He was quick to compliment Parker and Stone for their work. Crowe also admitted that seeing himself in such an exaggerated manner actually got him to reflect on his own life.
Oh.
For me, a lot of it's, if there was something for me to learn from it, is the analogous thing, because I did think the whole thing was a fight. I did think my whole career was a struggle,
Judging from his statements, it seems as
That's
though
crazy.
seeing his depiction on South Park may have actually been therapeutic for the
Yeah.
actor. Number 6.
That's actually pretty dope. He watched it and was just like, damn, I guess I am like that. Let me calm down a little bit. See, parodies could do you wonders.
George R.R.
The fuck is
Martin.
that?
It's the Red Wedding, isn't it? You hate how I killed everyone off.
South Park once opted to do a
Shit, I did.
3-part episode devoted to HBO's Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I hate the
The
Red
epic
Wedding.
comedy is
That
set
shit
in
was
and
crazy.
around Black Friday. During the story, the boys fight each other over access to the 2 new game consoles coming out that weekend. Partway through, George R.R. Martin, the author of the books which inspired Game of Thrones, appears.
Jon Snow finally faces Jaime Lannister, and this guy's wiener is, huge, right? So it's not gonna be easy.
He tries to help the boys with dragon knowledge, but keeps talking about one particular
Penis.
part of the male anatomy.
Stop, please. I can't take it anymore.
The real Martin is a fan of the show and largely likes his South Park portrayal. But he did have a hilarious and not exactly safe for work response indicating he's actually obsessed with another physical feature belonging to the female sex.
And anyone who
All right.
knows me or has watched my show knows that my actual obsession is with boobies.
Number 5. Lord.
He might be right. You do see a lot of titties on Game of Thrones.
No matter
You see a lot of penises too, though.
how many times we talk about Randy Marsh's Lord, it still makes us laugh.
Lord, we're
What
all
else?
big fans of your music, and we think the world of you for staying and working here even after your music career took off.
Well, my music and fluvial geomorphology are intertwined.
But knowing what the singer herself thinks about it makes the plotline even better. At the start of season 18, we get a glimpse of Randy Marsh dressed up as Lord singing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. Lord, Lord, come in, Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah.
This turns into a story later on where we find out he's the real singer and is struggling to maintain his dual identities.
My girls are big fans of your music, Lord.
During an interview and on her own social media outlets, Lord gave praise for the show's portrayal of her. She even went as far as to do an impression of Randy doing his impression of her.
Yeah, I'm Lord. Yeah.
Lord's meta compliment is a huge sign of her approval. Number 4. Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Way back during the first season of South Park, the show decided to take aim at Barbara Streisand.
I'm going where there's lucky clovers in the... sucks, dude.
The show's creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, chose her mainly out of her distaste for their home state of Colorado, which she had swore to never return to. After being portrayed in the episode Mecha Streisand, the singer responded with a fairly serious answer. Instead of simply taking the jab with a grain of salt, she called out their particular brand of satire. Streisand claimed shows like South Park add cynicism and negativity in our culture, especially
Oh my
in children.
God.
Stone and Parker clearly didn't take her comments too much to heart because they continued to make fun of her.
Exactly.
There she is, Tom. Barbara Streisand.
My God, she's even more terrifying than I remembered.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, they did J-Lo?
When 2003 rolled around and J-Lo made her first appearance on South Park, the singer/actress wasn't exactly a fan.
But you don't have to ask me. You can ask my special guest, Miss Jennifer Lopez. No way. Miss Lopez, come on out
Jennifer
here.
Lopez.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My name is Jennifer Lopez. I eat tacos y burritos.
Even prior to the episode's airing, it appeared that South Park co-creator Trey Parker had already gotten on her bad side after infamously wearing her dress to the 2000 Oscars. After season 7's Fat Butt
These dudes don't give a bro. They are
and
hilarious.
Pancake Head came along, the bad blood she had for the show and its creators seemed to intensify.
That's what replaced me?
I'm sure it was just a mistake. Only mistake was when this ghetto trash got signed in the first place. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Parker and Stone had even heard that people were allegedly fired from the set of a J-Lo movie after repeating lines from the episode around her. We wouldn't recommend mentioning the show at all if you're ever
J-Lo
around
be
the pop
tripping, huh?
star.
Do you remember what I want to order? 3 tacos, 2 tostadas, and a soda pop.
Number 2, Kanye West.
Oh,
You
snap.
like fish sticks?
Love them. You're a gay fish.
Well, apparently Kanye West doesn't.
You really don't get it.
Hey, man, I'm a genius, all right? I'm the most talented musician in the world. If I was a homosexual or a fish, I would know.
During a season 13 episode, Cartman and Jimmy come up with a silly joke about fish sticks that serves as a double entendre. Although everyone on Earth is laughing at the joke, the only one who doesn't get it is Kanye West.
Is it because breaded has something to do with genius, which swims?
No, because you said you like fish sticks, Kanye. Don't you get it? You see, fish dicks is a play on words.
Things went slightly differently in the real world when West responded to his portrayal with
gotta
an
see.
all-caps post. During the post, he claimed he was working on some of the negative aspects
he
of
wasn't even
his
tripping.
personality and talked about the nature of celebrity. But West also complimented the show's creators and admitted to finding the show funny. It was weirdly inspiring to see the musician rolling with the punches.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
However, a lyric from his song
I thought Kanye would go
Gorgeous
crazy.
may have indicated that he was still feeling bitter about the whole ordeal.
We make them say, oh, cause the game's so pimpish. Choke a South Park writer with a fish stick.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few
Choke a
honorable
South
mentions.
Park writer with some fish
Brian
sticks.
Boitano. He was a fan, and his team made shirts related to his portrayal to raise money for charity.
That's
He
dope.
make a plan and he follow through. That's what Brian Boitano do. When Brian Boitano was in the Olympics skating for the gold, he did 2 style cows and a triple. That's while wearing a blindfold.
Paris Hilton. She skipped watching the episode, but found the idea of being parodied funny.
Everybody used to parody.
And remember to party
Paris
and be
Hilton.
super lame to everybody. Bye! Before we continue,
Number 1, Tom Cruise.
Elron! It really is you! Oh, this is the greatest day of
I thought they was gonna make short jokes. Everybody talks about how short Tom Cruise
South
is.
Park has
I'm
made
a Tom
itself
Cruise
known
fan. I
as
don't care.
being willing to go after anyone, regardless of who they are. One of the most well-known reactions to an episode of the show came after season 9's Trapped in the Closet episode. The story poked fun at both Scientology and Tom Cruise.
Tom, don't you think this has gone on long enough? It's time for you to
Nicole
come out of the
Kidman.
closet.
I'm not in the closet.
Rumor has it that the actor was so offended by the episode
Oh,
that he
Tom.
threatened to pull his Mission Impossible 3 press tour unless the network agreed not to rerun the episode in question.
Tom.
Just don't.
Whether or not Cruise actually made this threat was irrelevant because the original re-airing was pulled. It did make the air again eventually without issue, long after the heat of the actor controversy cooled down.
So you're not the prophet, huh?
Where did R.
You
Kelly
made
come
me look
from?
stupid. I'm gonna sue you too.
Well, fine. Go ahead and sue me.
I will. I'll sue you in England.
Do you agree with
Cool
that?
little video from Watch Mojo, bro. I wanted a quick little laugh, you feel me? Like I said, I had a crazy, bro, I just needed good vibes. Y'all don't understand. I needed some good vibes. Like, this weekend, not even this weekend, last night was insane. So today's just, man, I just need some good fucking vibes. Shout out to the gang. Thank you guys so much for requesting this. I can see Tom Cruise tripping. Maybe it's the short man complex. Nah, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'll leave it alone. Next thing you know, my YouTube channel getting banned. Shout out to the gang. See y'all next time. Peace.